I ain't ever touching that stuff again. Because it made my head go psycho. I really felt crazy. Doesn't it? Like if, when I did quite a few times, until my back started having real issues. I was a huge part in her business. I guess now I'm not, then I guess she's gonna play that role. Yeah, no, this is how I feel. Resistive. A relationship shouldn't be resistive. It should be caring. She's definitely got that. I was stubborn. I mean, I'm stubborn, but I don't have my limits. So it's good to understand yourself, because the more you know about yourself and how your body works, the more everyone can enjoy it. The more we know about your mind, the more we can enjoy it. And that's where the intimate connection comes in. It's a full-time job. So I believe if I am patient that I can work her out of the darkness, just like I found it. But nothing happens overnight. I got a contract for her, just like I do these albums. Let me tell you something straight up. Like, my issues can be fixed with money. You know, the issue isn't even with my wife. Let's just get straight to the point. The issue is with money. If I had money, I could use those already in place services to do what makes me happy. And I live in a world where I listen to these songs and they just push me over the edge. Like, man, you know, whether it's right or wrong, it's like, you know, the vocal cords, how it sounded, you know, how I was screaming and how well it sounded at the end, how much time and work I put into that. Many reasons why I mentioned it here. It sounds beautiful to my ears. Yeah, money would solve my problems. I'd be like, yo, flower place, delivering my wife some flowers once a week forever. Yeah, what's wrong with people? Can't you see this? Trying to put the picture together. And if you weren't so self-centered, you would share the entire, makes my brain more vulnerable to deep passional vocals. So for me, I know the mixture of what it takes to be in here. I know the mixture, what it takes to be out there, what it is, the mixture to be by myself. I don't know if you guys feel it, but like, I can sense presence. Does that make sense? Like, I can tell if there's someone here or not, but it's like a light switch. I don't know, but once I like know, then like you're allowed to open up just a bit more. I'm not sure why that is. I think that's a horrible quality to have. And yeah, we all go through trauma and bullshit, but we don't want our experiences to make us bitter. At least I want to learn as much as I can about my experience and journey through life and have that buffer of planning. You know, it's like, yo, I chose you, you chose me to be engineer on this train, and like, we must have read different manuals or something. But it is what it is. Like, the more I experience in life, like, I can't forcefully change a person, so I'm constantly questioning myself, am I doing the right thing? You know, am I being reasonable? Constantly, nonstop. It's not that I'm afraid of making a mistake. I just live that mindset that I want to make the best choice available and put my personal wants at least second. You know, first let's figure this out, and then I'll cry about it later. Type dude. I ain't building as I cry. Like, you can't lift a brick. You ever try lifting the brick up a flight of stairs as you're crying? That really don't work. And if you could imagine yourself doing that with ease, you know, maybe there's something wrong with me. Go get that checked out. So you got to channel your energy into the right places for you to do a good job. And at least I do that. You know, the term "stay in your lane" is very drilled in your head when you live off of contracts. I'm doing what I can in this contract. You know, I got 2 contracts due at the end of this month. They will get done. And over time, I've learned there's a very fine line of making a mistake repeatedly or on accident. You take this keyboard, for example. Trying to get better on the keyboard. It wouldn't make sense if I would purposely make a mistake unless I'm testing the waters. You can't always be testing the waters and expect to stay afloat when a storm comes. Because where's your energy at? It's all over the place. And strong people channel their energies. Like, you got to be aware of sort of what's going on. And again, like I said, that's my downfall when it comes to freestyle. Because like you guys, it takes me an hour to wake up. Unless I sleep until I wake up, then I'm fine. But it takes me a while. My brain ain't functioning. I just am useless. So, you know, I guess I just do something. Watch a YouTube video. Because you realize you came from a beautiful sleep cave. I didn't have a nightmare. If I did, thank goodness I don't remember it. To coming out of this relaxed state and realizing, man, I got this pain. And you're like, man, I got to take these narcotics. And I know how they alter my behaviors. I know what they do. I'm aware of the situation. Everything's under control. I can spit you the whole manual in under 5 minutes of me personally what to expect. And that's what smart people do on dangerous waters. And that's why I continue to swim on dangerous waters, because I show no signs of foul play. And that probably plays against me too, as being the best husband award. Like, I'm not strict, you know, I'll be like, oh, do what you want. I'm not the type of person, nah, you can't do that. And I have my opinions about it. And hopefully you can read those opinions and get those vibes and make the right choice, because it's all about choosing in life. And choosing in life is a big part of being independent. Here's the thing about my songs is I don't know what the contents are supposed to be. When I freestyle, I build up courage, I build up faith, and I do it until it's correct. I don't show these sides on anyone else. Like, you would think if I'm this way here, I'd be that way out there. Like, I'm my business, for the simple fact that my first wife cut her own face and put me in jail for it. And plus, me, guys, 20 albums. Not a fool would I be acting out any type of way. I'm a professional speaker. I'm using my words quite correctly. Not to drain you till you're like me. I did not have that whole line in my head. We're probably only working three words ahead, and we're putting it together 3 words ahead. It's about my buffer. I don't have a complete sentence. I have a 3-word buffer. Those 3 words work perfectly. I mean, 3, 6, in the 3s. I'm not sure why it's the 3s, but freestyle in 3s, because it's easy to match. If you use your brain correctly, you can look at the word, how it sounds, and construct it. You don't have to explain it how you were taught. You can add your own accent to the 3 words. On top of that, 3 words, easy to rhyme stuff with. And your selections become much bigger rather than an emotion, you know, just the oceans, magic potions. Makes the track much more interesting. Now you got that part handled out. Then you need to figure out your track. You can have a loop, but it should be on a loop if you're serious about what you're trying to do here. It's cool to skip along. You know, it's good to get your brain going there, good for idle power. But if you're serious about it, you got to stick to a loop and try to collect, right? You're mining content. You're the piece of gold. What you're going to give us is hay, and we're going to sift through it and find the needles in there, because those needles are made out of gold. And that's our objective. And the better you move your words, the more control you have over your 3-word selection. Whatever that takes, 500 milliseconds, 3 syllables. That's because about 75, 150. So 250. I got all these choices to choose: macro, micro, nano. I can't pick, but you know what I mean. Milliseconds. I constantly work with milliseconds in my life. Working. Oh man, damn. This high blood pressure just gotta go. I don't mind getting high blood pressure in the studio, but this life could be so much like Snoop Dogg. This could be what do you think Snoop Dogg's house may look like. It could be. Yeah, I don't know why it's not, but it could be. Yes, they were fighting with themselves. I want to be part of the group. I want to be part of the group that often, but there's at least room for one person. Any more than that, it's hard to joke. I can't do it very well, and nor do I need it. I got 20 things on my mind, but I got enough room for at least one. Man, she going down. I want to start a conflict, man. Like, what happens if she's out there? She said she wants to talk tonight. Oh man, nothing ever good comes of talking. If you come to that stage, if you come to that talking stage, it's not good news, right? It could be like Snoop Dogg's house. I'm living in my own illusion at the moment, and it's so hard just to be like, let's snap our fingers and get it, baby. Yeah, come smoke this, bro. Yeah, come smoke this, bro. Yeah. I mean, that's how easy it could be. What I know is that time heals. So the longer you wait, I usually walk away when I can, because it's addicting. That emotion, that whatever you feel, as if you need to voice, like my personal opinion, it feels uncontrollable sometimes. Not uncontrollable, but there's an urge. I got when I was going with that. So I don't even know why I still got my wedding ring. Jesus wants to do that for me. The whole situation is sad. I can't seem to get my head wrapped around it. And we're both losing. We're both losing here. We both lose. As if we were like, okay, let's start over. Which one of you gonna work good for me? Like, so it's like this weird battle I fight in my head all the time, because we are all we got. And life with her is been very nice. She's been generous with food and candies, and thoughtful with reminders and all of that great stuff that it looks like I seem to opt out, but I don't know if I did. I'm still deciding. So there's a lot of things on the fence with me that I constantly change, because as a business owner, and when you follow contracts and like next album, what are the tools we got? What's technology have us? I'm working with different tools now than I did even 5 years ago. So I have to adapt to my environment, and it's like going to a job. You put on your work hat, you know what to do, and that's why I say relationship needs boundaries just as a job does. The boundaries are what keeps everyone together. It's what keeps me together, and really enforcing those personal boundaries, like self-discipline. People ain't got self-discipline. It sucks, and why would you do anything that sucks? I don't know why I'm addicted to the let's race up the hill. I know it's not race up the hill. Get in shape, finish a bag of potato chips. Let's go order a large pizza. Let's go watch a scary movie. If it was all that simple, how long does the human brain stay connected? Like, I have learned as an actor to play the part. When you're done with the part, you don't need to do anymore. Don't overdo it. Just give your best, make your point. Don't drill it too far into their heads that they have a seizure. Don't create PTSD. Like, we got all of these things that I need to, that are floating in front of my face. When you see me staring out in space, that's probably what you're looking at. You're looking at options. So my eyes go back and forth. I'm seeing options right now. And talking like this is a skill, and you have to keep up at it. I definitely try not to be a try-hard out there. I'm more like a weak bitch who lays in bed all day. That's why I say I'm in bed in a dark place. Not mentally, but physically in a dark place for 20 hours a day. That leaves me 4 hours here a day, and we know I ain't doing that maybe sometimes. So I'm either here or in a dark place for 20 hours a day. And what kind of husband does that? Does that mean, here, baby, if you stay with me, I will work with you and give you everything I got? Because we're the only thing we have. So thank you for getting all my food, and sorry I can't satisfy you, and holding apple in my hand. So why would I expect the same satisfaction? And that's why money can solve a lot of my problems. Not all of them, but it can solve a lot of it, and everyone's concerned about us. But do they really pay attention, decide to listen, and voice their opinion, be really helping the situation? And that's what the world's coming to. You can't expect anyone to do anything. And that's how I look at this marriage. I'm not expecting her to do anything. I just want a lifelong partner who is reasonable within her own behaviors. So when we're together, we can pretend we enjoy each other's time. So, like, you see how incapable I might be? There's a lot of red flags in what I just spoke to about my life. There's a lot of red flags. I don't even want to say in my life. I clarify. I started in 5. On the bottom of the page, he is referring to his life only. So, you could easily take what I say out of context. So my own confusion, my own professionalism, my job, maybe killed the love life for me. It's my own incompetence, because I failed to even meet my own needs. How do I expect to fulfill anyone else's when I am personally struggling? And the pendulum swings both ways, and I know it. So I never voice out, never speak my mind. However, I want people to know what the hell's going on. Like, my life ain't no damn secret. I'm a celebrity. And, the more you can act like you're one too, the more the whole idea of me doing my dream may come more real. And just like yours. So I'm genuinely there. You see it in my eyes. I'm genuinely there during that whole chick flick marathon. Genuinely there. And I guess it's not a big deal, but it is. It's nice to know that someone shows interest in what you do, and rather than that's your thing. It's nice not to hear that. So come on, Jesus, where is everyone? Maybe my prediction is right. My near death ruined everything. Maybe I was very close to death. That moment in 2005 ruined everything. Living this curse. People just stay at home, bro. You can watch them live their life, and you can be part of it, but damn, bro, they're just not home, no matter how much you want them to be. I believe that. That would get me the worst husband award too, and why I am unhappy. Don't confuse unhappiness with depression. They're two separate things. Sadness is also different. So don't be lumping all of this stuff into one thing and start being concerned when you know damn sure you ain't concerned. You're just interested. You know how I know that? It's on basically every documentary I watch. I'm going to go to bed. Go lay there. That's where my fuel bottles are at. And it's getting hot here. I got no more water. So we're going to play some videos for you guys. And this is why we do what we do. I'm like, so can PS4 be part of the deal? They're like, what do you mean? They start laughing at me because I want a PS4, GTA 5 in the studio inside their company. And they kind of laughed at me getting to the point. I was like, I'm a boring guy, because when I concentrate, I'd be staring. So I could promote the whole idea and my music, or your music, or our music, that you could get paid playing video games if you follow CWS Pod instructions, the manual, watch and learn, be inspired. And they're like, wow, so we could get a whole gaming community. Yeah. So that's what's up. And they really like my whole original hit idea out of the thousands, tens and thousands of producers that want this job. I got it, I had the best hit, and the whole idea of just, it's stable, like you know what to expect, and it's going to get better. Just compare that enough water in your body, your brain should be able to figure out that I've improved. And we are only on number 20. After that, my job only requires me to do a certain thing, and that's why they ball and I get paid quite a bit. When you register music, it doesn't. They don't care. They explain this to me. It's just a unit within the system. The more units you have, because beats are worldwide, they can go in all markets, and they totally love the video game idea because Chinese, I don't know their language, they don't know my language, and we're chilling playing video games, jamming to the music we like, and we didn't know how to say hi, hola. So as they explained to me about that situation, we were like, okay, we're gonna do this, and here we are. We got 280 albums in our crusade to build the empire for my boss as I get a fast paycheck worldwide enterprise. You know what you're looking at when you look at DWSPOD. You know it. We have ball of entertainers. We get drunk. We switch on the video games. We'll keep on smoking. I can't wait to upgrade the camera system upper management someday to the 8 camera system because 4 boxes is not big enough, and I can't wait till the 8K upgrade so you could see me nice and clear. I'm already there. It's just a little tiny box upgrade, and Sony's gonna offer some little stupid 8K cam, and that's like what simple shit. And there goes. You're like, oh damn, because really 8K cameras, you're looking at a 16K screen. I mean, I will be in the future no matter what, homie. Why don't you go strap that 4K camera to your chest, go drink a few bottles of booze, and go watch yourself around Las Vegas. Show us what you're about, because that's what's up. That's what you're about. Someday we're gonna move down there with Killer Bees, Killer Bees, or the heat, but it's much better than freezing your ass up here in Colorado Springs. I used to like it before my injuries. Now you'll feel the cold front coming in. It's gonna be snowing for the next 3 effing days here at the code 80909. We got fiber internet. Why don't you go do a check on CenturyLink and see if it would be worth it to move out here? Because ballers only need to apply. Ballers make the decisions. That's why we're rich. Rich people don't make good ass choices. Even when I'm drunk, even when I get drunk, man. Look at me drive this car on the screen. When I shine and I'm beautiful, I'm a much better driver than all of you. Damn, I got hours and hours and hours of this. I will get drunk and drive. Get drunk and drive. I will get drunk and drive. Because I will, and I will show you how good of a driver I am. Homie, don't play. Don't get me mad or upset. I will ball as much as I want. And what you ain't my daddy. Can't tell me what to do. Let me slam another beer as I drive drunk. No license and no insurance. No license or insurance. We'll drive drunk. No license or insurance. No seatbelt with the volume blasting. Whirring through the roads. Yeah, let's do all that. I can't play on the country gravel side where the cops can't ride. Just go bust in the fields and go do some cookies. Yeah, mother sucker. Yeah, oh no, a single. Yeah, homies. You know what time it is at Creative Studios. Time to get drunk, get your beer bottles, and get drunk, yeah. I will drink and drive if I want to. But you being rude, you will fully spot. Look, I got it on camera. I'm a public property. Look at this granite clock in the public building. Yeah, no, it's right. Look at YouTube. I'm here to do a documentary of this walls and people in the building. But what you say I can't be in here? What you say, man? What you say, man? What you say I can't be in here? This is public property. Don't you know your laws? Come on, it takes 8 cops. Busted. Go back home. You should be fired. Forget I put in a complaint. This is what you doing harassing. I'm a citizen. I pay my taxes. I'm the one who pays your paycheck. You can't harass me. I got you on videotape. Look, YouTube, we're live streaming. Get your sergeant out here immediately, because I'm gonna have him school you, little kid. Yeah, gotta call me names. I ain't busted. Fuck you all. Man, I ain't got no job, and this is my job. It's a awareness, full of neighborhood. Homie, we just chillin' with the soda pop. You harassing, profiling, I ain't gonna give you my ID. Give me yours first. Homie, I went in the back with a plastic bag, and I came back out front, and the dude behind the counter called the cops on me. I'm like, what is it? Because I'm white? It's just the juice. And I go back outside, because I ain't from here. I'm gonna wait in case cops want to do something bad as I drive down the road. So I'm a suspect from this kid. So I'm like, yo, I just want my juice. Mother sucker. And can I file a complaint against that dude? Because I just wanted to buy my juice. And I didn't know you guys had a bunch of robberies around here. No one in the store can be under 16. There's a bunch of signs on the window. I can't really read all of that. There's 300 signs. Check my YouTube favorites for this video. You're watching some CWS Pod 4K, or just go to CWSPod.com. Yes. After all of my trophies pop up, click on playlist, and inside there, there'll be a like one in English. Get back playing on video games, man. You know how we do it. Run away from the hot, busted ass suckers. They ain't know the right talk. Do possible solutions. I the kid. We got 8 views right now, Oscar. 8.8. Watching you possible solutions. You ain't doing your job. Pile up. I can be here. Yeah, don't you know the laws? Public property. You think you above the law? Yeah. You about to get schooled, ho. You lose your job. It's gonna happen. Because I'm being schooled on YouTube. On all these bad Oscars solutions are doing. What do you think? Should I be proud, or it's just a joke? Playing it on Fox though? Like, damn, I'm gonna be chasing them. I'd be running from them. Yeah, I got nothing to hide, but I ain't going through their front door to irritate the whole department. So my face is ingrained in the brain as I ride my bike down the street, and it's fast curfew. And they're gonna throw me in jail for show. And they're gonna confiscate camera my mom bought. Yo, I'll get it back. Wait, YouTubers, get it back. I made $400 on AdSense. Aren't you proud of me? Proud of my business? I'm a bike passing neighborhood cop. Proud of me, mom? Passing neighborhood cop. Yeah, and I'm gonna go to church Sunday. I feel great. Yeah. My son feels great. Yeah. Awesome. I'm gonna have cookies with pop. First moment, wake up. I can't wait to go to sleep tonight. Hungry. I'm putting on chocolate cakes. Yeah. Sucker got me wasted again. Oh, I'm gonna wrap this chain around your neck and make you fade. You're gonna sing my name when you go to sleep. Because, bitch, you know you love me and you can't lie. I'm the only guy you want on your life. Baby, you know. Cause baby, you know. We on fire. Burning desire. Baby, we on fire. Burning fire. Perfume fair. Irresistible. Love how your hair wings in the air. You are my number one. I'll pick up a helicopter. Together we ride over the dark side. Where it's like nice and bright. Lots of windows in sight. On a kite ride. Regret You're gonna laugh. Good time as I teach you sweet stories of whispers pulling on your hair. Feel me as I thrust this desire. Oh yeah, oh yeah, you feel it? Yeah, she does. She's close to the speaker. Wherever it goes, yeah, right, my homie going in. It happens when you're high. I need to make something so that it wraps around my leg here. We already got our accelerator mode on the hair tie. At Walgreens, some great bait in your dad's desk drawer. Some glue so the string hair tie don't fall off. And you got yourself a nice set. Battery will go real quickly. I don't know about you, but these controllers are cool in the audience. Feel the same way I do. Cool. We're gonna go out for a beer and get drunk. Go out for a beer and get drunk. Go out for a beer and get drunk. Homie, going out to the bar and get drunk. Going out to the bar and get drunk. Oh man, I used to have this string. So let's gonna drink another beer. No swig. We chilling, you know, driving around down drunk. We're gonna have a few beers. So I'm gonna go drive around drunk in mom's car. Drive it up and down hills. Drive it wild. Stop signs. I'm gonna press my girl. Now the ultimate reason, the hidden surprise. You got me a nice toolkit. I'm like, oh yeah, I got a surprise for you too. This is exactly what it is, man. Just do a car flip. I was so proud of my driving skills. She's like, hey, I know you can drive so good. Like, yeah, baby, I'm the hot shit. When I say it, I'm hot shit, hot shit, yeah, I'm hot shit. Yeah, go get on top and rock it with the guitar, air guitar, as you rock a guitar, as you rock. Right, so we need some slow songs. Waiting on our iPad cards. Making new videos from my gamer community. Been on a binge. I'm been addicted to the A5 lately. Man, we've been getting here. I praised the guy about a week ago. Man, I need to get this time shorter and look at it. Oh man, I'm playing hot. I like me. He just gives me the gift to drive the GTA5. Yeah, I'm a boss in town. No one can get around without me knowing it. Hell no, homies. Mayor, oh shit, mayor's in town. Yeah, driving in the Bentley full flat. Dealing with buses and barrels. Bunch of hoes. Getting drunk and we just out of control. On this party bus. Yeah. Get it on the party pole. The party bus. Stop speakers. It's it. And spread your wings. Think up your mind. Show me your most hidden secret. How are you divine? And what makes you the flesh color you are? Where do you come from and how large of a mindset you have? You capable of fitting in my atmosphere? He says, that's a serious question. I gave it some thought. And I'm like, damn, I'm plus fit. I must need to be taught by this hot teacher. Hey, man, you know, happening. GTA 5, let's do this. You know, instead of gangster rap, maybe do it. GTA 5, maybe do this. How we get here so fast? Ask for solutions. And it'll be like, that's what you get for not being a buster. I'm like, hell yeah, being a buster. Thruster. Right now, for my 6 4x4 thruster. Because you need an attitude change for my new rims. For my wit off spinning. You're all I've been thinking. I love it when you spit. You deserve that time. Drive me crazy. Drive me crazy. Just football. We'll play football. You drive me crazy. Drive me crazy. Let's play football. A burning heart. Dire. Drive me crazy. Drive me crazy. Babe, tomorrow night, our first date. Amazing. I got a brain power, a Superman. Yes, he does. Yeah, homies, that's right. You know how to check yourself. You don't. Maybe your mama does. Run the streets wild, and you need some proper education. You a buster. You a buster. Yeah, homies. Buster. Homie, I'm not a buster. Yeah, just chilling, smoking my weed. Yeah, you know what I deserve. Yeah, what I got between my finger. Yeah, you know what I deserve. Yeah, what I got there. Yeah, you know what I deserve. Yeah, I know. You got to go between the finger. Yeah, I'm never gonna lose it again. Go in and go down. Come on, I ain't a kid. No, a loser. When I get up straight, 6 a.m. Give my controller. Put it between my legs, and it's loaded. Yeah, cha-cha-cha-ching. Welcome. Not for plate. You can stay extra late. Girl, are you on your period? Cause I want to bust inside. Girl, are you on your period? Cause I want to come inside. Invite me inside for a cup of tea, please. So cold out here, you can help me. Cause I'm a wolf. I'ma eat you up. I'ma play you right. You inside my pants. You can suck me off before I go back home tonight. Come on, take her for the team. I can be your new best friend. Come on, take her for the team. Take us for the team. I can be your new best friend. Give you a few extra bucks. Pay your rent. You know, you ain't gotta work at Walmart. You can just suck my dick 4 hours a day. And girl, that's good money. Why you gotta work at Walmart for 8 when you can get the same pay for 4? Girl, you can just suck it up and do it. Suck it up and do it. 4 hours a day. That's part-time. Is it work out too? Pull the flips. Cause I know you like to move them a lot. And after you get done polishing doorknobs, when you clean the toilet with your tongue. I mean, with my tongue. See, right now it's in the closet. You can take it out if you want. It's called a broomstick. Yeah, you can wipe that face off your smile. You're gonna love it. As I shove it down the pipes. Here, you want another bowl? To ease. Come on, it ain't gonna hurt. It just will ooze. Make sounds. I know this might be your first time using a plunger and all. In no bathroom. Using a plunger and all. In your bathroom. Let me plunge it out. Cause you've been a bad girl. I'ma plunge it out. Bad. Pipes are clogged. Here, let me use my magic stick. You know how to do it. Here, none of you fools know how to do it like I know how to do it. So I grab the broomstick, got the plug, start plunging hard. Had a problem, so I called the knots. Asked for my manager, get the right tool. Soon, I was able to fully flush disaster into a clean win. One hole, just one hole. Our pipes aren't fitted in parallel. But today it's just one. I think the basement has got 2 drains. Damn, the 2 drains. You living in a future, the 2 drains. It's got 2 drains on the toilets. I don't know. You should call them nods. Maybe they got a solution. Who's in charge? They are. They're double institution. Yeah. Get your local copy after the show. Give it to your woman on Valentine's Day. She will love you. As you dig in her butt, she will love you. As you jamming the song. As you dig in her butt, dig in her butt, dig in her butt with your tool. Dig in her butt, dig. You gotta dig it out with your nail. Jackhammer it in and investigate what the problem is. That's the true serum. Shove it in. Can you use lube eventually? It does make it easier if it's a tight fit. Especially with your nut. It's got a screw on there just right. And if you mess around, then a fight may burst. And that ain't no fun. Then you gotta call in special equipment. Yeah, special equipment. Who? You gotta call in special equipment. With a dual belt. Yeah, we can dig it out clean with his jackhammer skills. Jackhammer skills! Maybe you know you want this big kick. Maybe you know you want this big kick. Come on, baby, unzip your pants. You get a surprise after dinner this evening. You make me proud. Yeah, digging it. Open up the zipper. Open it. Don't be afraid. Don't be a pussy ass bitch. Like we usually are sometimes. It doesn't matter in 200 years. Just go for it. Unzip his pants. Take it out. That's what we really want. Why don't you just unzip the pants? Come on, you know you want it. You could get good incentives with it. You ain't gotta have a job. I'll take care of you, baby. All you gotta do is unzip, zip it. Talk too much. Come over here. I got a surprise for you. Busting out of my pants because you look so good in that miniskirt, swimming suit. No hot. You look awesome. As I'm jacking off. Maybe you gotta tell because I'm about to come or you want it down here on your face. This is the lifestyle I'm sure of some undesirable in disgrace. Man, we eating chocolates. La La Land. Pop, made pizza. Man, I don't know what to think after I watched all of those documentaries. But I think I'm just gonna shove it. Not tell anyone. Oh, no ding ding. No, there's 2 songs for us. Probably not the love songs we're looking for. It's okay. I am inexperienced. Will train my brain to be better than pieces of my hand. I can put together. Hell yeah. When I bet homie, I love. Think that I will be better than these 2 people combined. Think that I'll be better than these 2 people combined. You'll be impressed. You want to suck my dick immediately. Pull me over in her squad car. Looks like I do wear top of the wall. And they're like, nah, you can step out of the car as she unzips my pants and starts sucking on it. Yeah, I don't know that she's a stranger. Zombies, except as some blowjobbers in a movie. Zombie blowjobs. Blowjob zombie DJ. Yeah, boom, wreck the movie. As I'm getting drunk, right in a movie. As I'm getting drunk in dollar bills. Playing video games. So, no, I'm double the money. Pack me up to $1 bill and you'll get 2. And that ain't funny shit. That's real food. And that food for your brain. It's insane. Can't complain. Need a rotor service 24/7. It's all you do is complain. Shit, complain. Living the drama life. So I wake up, taking stuff back, saying, damn, I look good. Better than a bitch. Across the street. Trying to get her make done too. I swear to God, she is looking at me. She's happy at me. And I feel like doing some hair pulling. Do some hair pulling. That's what you're gonna do. Get drunk, some hair pulling. Down on the bed. Like red in my big old wang. Shoved up in the way. Squeezing those low bays. Just flashing my face. Living the dream. Wetness. Feel the baby. She's laughing and giggling. Damn, she must like it. Yeah, get it down. Get it out. Go, get it out. Get it out. Get it out. Get out in this house. Get it out. Get it out. Get it out in this house. Go, get it down in this time. Bitch, I've been drinking water all day. I'm not thirsty. I'm ready to eat pussy. I'm so all in. Like salad dressing. I'm a munch on it. And spoon. My tongue between those lettuce pieces, roast beef, sandwich, cheeseburger. I'ma put my lips on the cheeseburger. I'ma put my lips on the cheeseburger and slobber all over it. Yum, it's the special dressing. It smells great. I was in it as I'm asking the table, cause I eat the whole plate. I ate the whole pie. No, I'm digging. No, I'm digging in. Yeah, I like the way how you dig it. I like the way how you dig it and dig. I've had a stressful day. Walking this joint feeling okay. But my girl comes home and I feel like getting it on. Like, yeah, I had a stressful day too. I wanna get it on. So we dig on the front lawn inside the kitchen, on top of the table, the closet, on top of the couch, putting the foot on all beds and all chairs. Probably on that plate, freaking on. Yeah, it was washed. Okay, we ain't got AIDS. Haha. Yo, that was funny, wasn't it? Ain't you laughing at my joke? Come on, I'm just kidding you. I'm messing with you, man. No, we don't want plastic in our ass, so that's why we ain't screw on plates. We buy stick on tie, because that's what everyone likes. Yeah. Get it, ladies and gentlemen. Adjust my microphone. Sounds great. That's when you need to take a breather real quick. Got remote controls. Homie. Made out of gold. Chairs are made out of gold. Pens are made out of gold. My underpants are made out of gold. My joints, paper got gold in it. I bought my weed, it's got gold. Boxes covered in gold. Bar covered gold seats with real gold in its fabric. Somehow blended in it. I got gold everywhere. Gold condoms, gold gums, and gold bars. I got gold money sacks. Bitch got gold pussy lips. And I'm all about gold. Gold. I'm all about gold. Wait till it cools. Cause you gotta heat gold up to a certain temperature before you can mold. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Creative Wing Studios. We are recording this nonsense. I'm not sure we'll get it done tonight. We are making slow songs. From iPad to Judge. We had start. You know how we do it. Yeah, you know how we do it. We do it. Do it. Yeah. Do it. Come on, just do it already. Why don't you get a room and do it. Do it. Why don't you go and get a hotel room and do it already. Sickening to watch. Go there and suck your stick. Let's do it. Why don't you go there and have intercourse. The way how you nasty people do it. Why don't you go there and spread her butt cheeks and do all this nasty stuff that I choose not to think about. Go get a room, man, with your big ass tits and your bulging dick. Why don't you go get a room with your big ass muscles? We ain't gotta look at it with our depressed and single lives. You never get any. It's sickening to watch. Come on, you got it hot. You got it hot. Someday, man, you can fix that ugly face. Maybe you can get some USSY. Maybe you can get some USSY. If you fix that ugly face, maybe you can get some USSY. Yeah, one day I was telling a friend that they need to fix their ugly face, and so the dude came up with an ugly face. He's like, nah, dude, listen, you got money bags and money roll up. If you get the one, two, you can buy your way out of the situation. All you gotta do is have confidence in that certain swag. You go crazy, make their panties wet. You know how to do the limp, the special shaky leg? Man, that makes them go wild inside. I've seen it firsthand. Homie, I've seen it firsthand. I know this works, trust me. All you gotta do is get her drunk and then she'll fall in your arms. Just as easy like that. And a few times she'll be on your dick. I bet she gives me blowjobs. I bet she can ride that like a horse. Damn, yo, maybe I should get in it on it too. Because I wanna get drunk and have sex. Get drunk and have sex, bitch. You wanna get drunk and have sex? Cause I'm looking at you with your big jugs. Hop off, I can picture wrong. I've seen thousands of pairs. not hit tens of thousands. So I can see you through my beautiful glasses that is irresistible. His eyes got a beautiful smile, and you're like, yeah, my dick jump, and she take advantage, and she's a submissive guide. Bring you to the broom closet, broom closet. I'll mop you up, girl. Bring this bucket over here, you're gonna fill it up, yeah. When you get done, you ain't got this anymore, so just let it flow. No more excuses, I got you. Put your hands up against the walls, just pick up. What are you doing here? What are you doing here, girl? All by yourself. You know you're vulnerable. You got panties underneath this, because if you don't, I mean, we can just get drunk. We can get drunk, because my dick drunk. I got a premeditated plan, is to get some head. You got strong neck muscles. You must do this often. Believe I'm failing. Too loud true. Don't know who they are. I'm the only one who bust out 30 nursery rhymes. I ain't the only one to spit out mama finger. I ain't the only one to spit out fuck stop. If you want me to wash my dick in the sink, I will. But man, I'm gonna get some head before I go home. You need a ride. I'll give you a ride, girl. You need a ride after this. I'm gonna confuse you. You need a ride, girl? You need a ride? You can think about riding my dick, but oh yeah. I guess I do. Oh yeah, you wanna ride my dick, don't you? I'm gonna bring you home and you ride my dick. Ride my dick. That's my paycheck. You're gonna ride my dick for me being a good Samaritan. You're gonna slobber over that dick. I can see it in my forehead. That's what we want. I'm a taxi driver. Fix it in the rearview mirror so I can get absurd pictures. I ain't a sicko, I'm just doing my job. I'm a window cleaner. Window. I'm a window cleaner. Yeah. Damn, motherfucker, he cleans so many windows. I don't know how he does it. And every time he raises that brush, it's like, man, I'm inside. Yeah, I got the squeaky clean. Mr. Mean, whole team, old man, old dream. Zero in, you see, follow the tree. Hallucinate with me. Hallucinate with me. Get you drunk, drug you up so you fall asleep so I can put my dick inside. I'm gonna drug you up so I can put my dick inside. Yeah, I'm gonna drug you up so I can put my dick inside. We're role playing for the adult movie I'll be making. Damn, bitch, don't get so bent out of shape. Oh, it's my right to make a porn video in it. Maybe you just overheard my craft window. Damn, kind of life we bring into these days. I can't even have a fresh breeze as I make my new porno video, porno script, bitch. Why don't you stay in your lane before I start paying your way? Damn, you got some jugs, can you bounce it? Why don't you come on in? You look lost, are you new in this? Oh, you live right down the block. Oh, well, you know, here's my business card, and we pay double, you got big jugs. It's like, in your hands, I mean, full of food. But you can come back later when you're all alone and ready to be seduced. Get your pussy wet, like they ain't been wet for years. Why don't you get your fat ass on stage and show me what you got, so you can get paid, yeah. Don't disappoint the boss. And she likes to be talked like that. Raggedy rich, bitch, raggedy rich, bitch, raggedy rich. Rolling in the money, she's rolling in the money, she's rolling in the money, yeah, rolling money, jeez, rolling in the money. Welcome to my show. The whole battery up there. This shit sucks. I got another one out there. I'll be right back out of this captain check. We'll continue to spit porno balls. Man, going in raw. Who? He's that boss hog. Man, that's Casper and Justin. He's won. Yeah, he won all those trophies. YoGoSpot.com. Should be afraid, cause he's a beast. Goes in raw, ultra thin, and he rides the line like he's king. And if you mess up on his plan, he'll be tough. Interact with the outside. See what's up. You a baller. You a overachiever. You wanna take first base? Well, I'll take home. Win all three then. Ain't a cheater. When I swing, it goes out of this a total ream. Bitches scream. Casper and Justine. Forever and ever. So glad you didn't commit suicide. Damn, bro. That really sucks because now we're gonna break this chain with visas right now, and I gotta think about going out there and getting a battery. We back here, what? We be smoking up some trees, doing the OJs, spitting mad bars, cause who's in charge? And we win when we swing. Mommy knows how to play the game. You can keep on talking yourself out of your chaos. Yeah, cause we win when we swing. We win when we swing. 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 We win when we swing. What swing? We win when we swing. Yeah, get it all. Get it. Yeah, whoa, wow, yeah, whoa, wow.
Smart ass skills.
Scream in and yell. Can you pump your pussy? Can you pump your pussy? Pump it. All you gotta do is pump your pussy. Pump it. Keep on pumping your pussy. You can win this contest. Push out your pussy. Push.
Yeah, it's level 10, but you don't really see it. But yeah, I'm back here shoveling pills that you would never get. But my documentation says, yeah, maybe so. But since I did a med change, and there must have been some regulation changes, you have to start at the lowest recommended dose and go from there. And I think that's one reason how they're treating this. I just get that feeling, I don't think no one said anything, but I just get that feeling that I don't know what's going on here. And that's cool with me, because I'm not addicted. It's just one way how they're tackling. Well, it's possible. If it's possible, then it might be. I mean, I don't have to like it, but it's a possible reason, and yeah, it's probably a good reason. Probably it should be a law. Yeah. Even though it's causing problems to me right now. Yeah, I don't care, because my problems are real, and I've dealt with this shit for so long that you get some newbies in here that can't do it, and they get weeded out real quick. They can't go a month without their correct dose. They start having problems real quick, like 3 days, because they just think that's what it is from the movies. But when you're in it for real, sometimes shit happens, and you get some air ducting, or just one of those fans you can find on eBay and duct tape it. Video card, eventually. It's just too damn expensive, man. Shit, yo, I bet I go look up online. A number of things, and you gotta go through some weird menus. Like things I hook up now, just you look at your smartphone. Like that's some ancient drum stuff. Yeah, I love this. I don't have to feel guilty. There's no such thing as a junkie burn. Look, I got a junkie burn from a Bic. I got a call in from work because I got a Bic junkie burn. See, that could be a real thing in someone's life, in someone's reality. Man, 90 or 80. It could have been 80. And I didn't really know anything about video cards, and still, I'm probably not super advanced, but I'm not a nerd on the GPU side. Learning as you go, and I think.
Ball, that's all my creation, but it's only myself. A truck wood, all the straight way up this hill. I did, you can keep on putting me down, but what you don't know, I guess it's too advanced, huh? But I make my goal as long as I'm awake, cause I'll be collecting on a ball. 100 years, out 100 feet, 300 LPMs, I put you to bid. How long do you think it took me to make those verses listen? In my radio, you wanna tap out. Good, more time for myself, so I can get on the grind. We got a goal to complete, we got no time to complain. With Judge Bell, that's your drive. I'll leave that up to you, cause my brain, I think I feel restrictions. I can't feel guilt, nor can I judge. But it's always the same, so retreat, never the same, hopefully it'll change. Cause I'm done living in with the worst it's ever been. Tomorrow, that's what will become, I'm living in that man. Strung out in this pain, please doctor, I need some relief, hand me some relief. Team up.
Add all the effects and slow it down and chop it up. I gotta wait 4 hours here before we make the next step in the edit game, so I get paid to sit here and smoke. Get paid to sit here and smoke. Yeah, give it up for Roxy Design on the beat. This album will be out soon, so make sure you look out in your local. Feel it to the rim, I feel it, kid. Yeah, smoke it, smoky studios, entertainment for hours. Improv about specialty. Thank you for watching a special opportunity. Smoking is dro. Rapping on Roxy Design. Oh, new tunes. Yeah, new tunes.
For a few seconds. That one up there though, because this one right here doesn't get very good video even at 4K, so we're gonna do that one up there. I'll probably switch back and forth, who really cares? Yeah, welcome ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, welcome ladies and gentlemen, my name is Casper. I will be here for you today. Chillin'. We got 23 coming out by the end of the week, homies. End of this week, so look forward to CJ023. It's the album we're listening to right now. And we got more of these things last week. They're actually take out the ground loop noise. Today, throughout our session, we're using this thing. Ultra curve down the street. Woo, from a block away. 'Cause my subs, man, they stay full volume control. And I'll be like, hey, But I ain't paying attention to you, cause we cruise it, yeah. We cruise it, yeah. Cruising, yeah. Bouncing, bouncing. Baby, we bouncing. I like the sound that comes out of there. What's time? Okay, so we're not recording that one. We're recording. Wadgery, I'm in Pal Talk. Search for me. CWSPOD. I'm in Wakanda. What's up, homies? Dragging back a hookah bong filled with my favorite flavor, tobacco. Can we just all get along? Yeah, that's why we bouncing. Bouncing. Is not released, homies. So of course, you expect. Sounds a bit familiar. See, I'm making the doesn't that sound great? We're like too long, man. Get it. Let me try on some regular music. Beats. Yes. Next month. Yeah, down the chill. Yeah, down the chill. I'll be down the chill. Brushed out all these cooties, you ain't gotta be afraid. I'm a genius, your best friend buddy. Oh, what? Right. I'd like to give a shout out to my homie Leslie, to my homies Amy and Carrie. Woo. You getting high? I drew this today. Time brought our days together, my brains. This one I wrote the other day. Time brought our days together, slipping downhill from rainy weather. Tired and hungry for something better. My brains. This one I wrote. Not interested, letting go, being that. Not interested, answering the door. Not interested, falling off into the abyss. Not interested, lowering. Please don't invite this behavior. You're supposed to got boundaries and lines. Loving again, stressed out within. Blue skies, dark alleyway, still believing in what hope is left from all the beatings. I didn't travel hard, closed off soul, best friends living off, lost all hope. Drove these grimy streets, ending creative thoughts, patiently screaming. Speaking past tense, extra emotional tense, aggravated. Holding my breath, puffing on this cigarette. It's keeping this boils over mess from exploding. Walking away from it all is the best bet, because I'm so sick and tired of being bit. Head pumps with changing vibrations. Keep the master in as we run. Keep the monster in as we run. Doing it.
So we got next song. I got a long ways to go. This might have been the song I wrote this to.
How far we must go and find that place God made for us, so we ain't gotta burn in hell. If only these delusional fantasies came debt-free, but instead I'm bold and bankrupt. Life made an animal out of a man. I can't trust anyone, not even my best friend. It's funny how characters change the game, but cheaters just judged in the hands. Oh wait, let me do that over again. But cheaters get judged in the hands of God. Before realization turns into fantasy fiction, brainwashing truths into real actions. Case cleared, raw unwanted attention, gets 15 years in a state penetration. Too drunk, too smoked out to see the notice, emotional poker face cold. It's real cold. Starving for months, hungry for bittersweet love. Go get 'em strong, shout, survive in fire hot burning coals. Got no choice but to walk slow. Pain, of course, but we fighters for our show. Reading nightmares, dreams, falling back to think. Is the day I awoke and became tag team. Had it with lies and deception. Becoming aware, winning imaginary battles. I'm alive, so what? Am nothing special. Second chances, took free will from this vessel. Floating on but in time. Living is for them. People know where I've been. This isn't an intervention. Losing everything I got for everything I gain. Misplaced my name for more of the same. It doesn't matter what you were taught, only what you believe to be true. Realities come in all sizes. Follow through. Become the dream only if you believe. Short stories turn to be giant lies. Truth is what? After another revision hunt. Talk to me like a submit happens as dude begs him. Forgiveness is in the eye of beholder, a boulder. Affect you in any way. My problem is people read me all wrong, so I don't get the banana. Sundae cream. The whole ice cream. Dessert. Cause we did a good job. Or I lay my head on the pillow and never wake up. Left this earth a walking legend. Pacing myself slow, not rushing. I'm enjoying my time. Forgiveness. And stay in your lane. And winnings around the corner. You can't. Easy.
And if I didn't have back problems, like, I would be such a great husband, guaranteed. But you know, it's kind of like when you meet someone for the first time and you're like, damn, you're worth fighting for.